Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's your boy Zeke, and I'm back in the building. We got ourselves another game here in week 3. As you all know, this is only our third game here this week. We have Bishop Gorman hosting the Westlake Chaps. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in here. Make sure you hit that like button. As soon as you tune in, just go ahead and hit like for your boy. GCL, we booming. Week 3 here of High School Action Series 2. We got us a good one here tonight. Prime time action. Westlake's, I believe, their first road game. Bishop's first home game here. Just want to pull up some season stats just to see what our guys did last week. So, couple of good games last week that I want to definitely highlight here as we watch this game. But I just wanted to make sure people got in, see their guys. Got a lot of talent in this game, so let's get straight into it here. Oh man, they are hype in Vegas right now for the Gorman Gaels. Got a lot of people in attendance tonight to check out this game, so it's going to be exciting here as the kickoff is up. The home team will receive the ball first here. Looking at Shady Houston. What did you do last week, Mr. Shady? So last week, Shady was 27 attempts for 102 yards. He fumbled once, but he had 7 broken tackles, and he also returned the ball for 61 yards. So a good week for Shady, 102 yards. Lamar Anderson, you see, quarterback, had a tough second week, but remember, this team is 2-0, one of the only undefeated teams left in the series. So Lamar went for 318 yards last week, 1 touchdown and 3 rough interceptions, but still pulled away with a victory. So let's see how LA bounces back here as he starts off under center. Big time week. Week 3 is big for every team. Nice fake, but a terrible pass. Now remember, this Westlake secondary, pretty much their whole defense, very, very tough. As we all know, these are some of the toughest defensive players in the league, very active, all of them. We're looking at Trey Jerry coming off of 7 tackles, 2 pass deflections, a fumble return, a recovery. We're looking at Dior Harris, 9 tackles with a fumble recovery. Gavin Clark with 8 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Casey Robinson with 7 tackles, 3 forced fumbles last week. So this team can really go on the defensive end here as we got a quick play here with a flag thrown right after it. Nice, good old holding on offense. So Bishop Gorman's offense getting off to a rough start here early on in this game. Here we go, Lamar back under center here. Looking at a 2nd and long, takes the snap, fake off to Shady. Deuce Carter on the catch, but he's taken down right away. That screen. New drip here for DC. I was able to get that in there just in time for the game. As I said before, Westlake's defense, amazing. Trey Jerry, Jerron Carter, 2-way player, athlete. Look at this secondary. Khalil, Casey, Gavin, and Dior. Just crazy. We got a 3rd and 20 here. 3rd and 20 situation for the Gaels. Guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button if you're tuned in. Show some love to the GCL High School Series. Here's Lamar in the gun. Number 2, QB1 looking. Has a man to the side. Very tough play calling this first drive as Shady has a loss of 3 on the play. So not a good first offensive drive for the Gaels at all, the home team. So Langston, Shelvin, and Westlake will go ahead and take the field on offense. See if they can get going. See if they get a better start than Bishop. We know Westlake is coming off of another loss. They're 0-2. had high hopes coming into the season with that tough defense, but they just haven't been able to string together. Oh my goodness, Dior Harris with a juke and some more room. Nice return. Okay, starting off at the 44, giving Langston some room to work, room to shine. But Langston Shelvin's having an up and down year here. 378 yards last week, a touchdown, 3 interceptions though. So he's still trying to figure out how to hold on to the ball as far as not turning it over. But a big time reception day for Jerron Carter last week, 8 receptions with 123 yards, and Trevius McDaniels had 12 receptions for 121 yards. So remember, he did have 2 wideouts there, a tight end and a receiver with over 120 yards. So look for Langston to back up that play last week and just tone it down on the turnovers. Here he is, his first snap, a lob. Oh my, see, a dangerous pass already out the gate here as Devin Brown breaks this tackle up. I meant this pass up here. Gotta be careful, because the Bishop Gorman's secondary is no slouch, neither is their defense, led by Cashier Zeno, Caden King, Devin Brown, and also Marquise Washington Jr., who's playing two-way as well, having a big-time year on the receiving end. Here's Langston rolling out. Ooh, nice pass to Devin Riley across the middle. A nice pickup there for a first down. Deuce involved on the takedown there. Cashier Zeno had 6 tackles last week and a sack, also a pass deflection. Caden had 2 tackles. Devin Brown had 6 tackles, a pass deflection, and a tackle for a loss. Marquise Washington, 3 tackles, a tackle for a loss, but he had 12 receptions for 110 receiving yards. So a big-time week on the offensive end for the two-way player. Here's Langston in a shotgun. 1st and 10, hands it off to Casey. Casey taken down immediately. Oh my. That's tough for number 1. Looking at a tough athlete there in KC. His main priority out there is knocking heads off, but he is a nice running back as well. Power back more than anything. Definitely a tough guy. He's going to be highly ranked coming out here. I'm already seeing he has offers from Alabama, from Clemson, Texas, Ohio State, LSU, Florida, Baylor, and Penn State. So the kid is special, has a lot of offers. Here's Langston with a dot. Over to Jerron Carter. Jerron breaks the tackle. Number 7 taken down by Deuce Carter, his cousin, I'm told. The Carters, if you will. Jerron Carter, a very solid wide receiver, had a big-time week last week, over 100 yards receiving, 120 yards receiving, I should say. So big-time action for Jerron Carter. Scouts will be on the lookout for this kid. Here he is, another snap. Langston, nice pass over to Khalil Howard, the athlete here out of Westlake. Main job is to lock up receivers, but he definitely can catch the ball as well. Another main attraction here for Westlake this season, Khalil Howard. Nice snap, handoff to KC. KC's taken down. Did not get the first there. Looking at a 3rd and 2. I know Jerron Carter has offers from Clemson and Alabama. Deuce Carter offers from Oklahoma State, LSU, Alabama, Clemson, Florida State, and Michigan. They are giving KC no room to rush here this evening as we're looking at a 4th and 2. Down on the 17, so it's looking like Westlake's going to strike first. Their kicker should be able to go ahead and convert on 3 here. Devin Riley also offers from LSU and Michigan. So just to name a few guys that are in this game that are getting offers out there, getting love, scouts are paying attention. This is a big-time game. A lot of talent. Devin Brown. His first offer came in the form of Clemson. So shout out to Devin Brown, you know. kick is up. It's good. Westlake takes the 3-0 lead. Marquise Washington Jr. also has offers from Michigan State, Michigan, and Clemson. So just running off some of the guys here playing tonight. Dior offers from Penn State, Florida, Baylor, Clemson, Michigan, Texas, Ohio State. Big time players here, man. Khalil Howard offers from LSU, Ohio State, Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, Clemson, Penn State, Florida, and Baylor. So a lot of big time guys here getting big time offers in a big time high school game. 3-0 though. Nonetheless, Shady on the return. Shady has room, taken down on the 33. Here comes the home team looking to make a major comeback after that very tough first drive. Definitely was not in their favor. Here's LA under center, takes the snap. Oh, he's being rushed by KC. Jumps out the pocket. Oh my goodness, a first and more. The wheels are incredible, and that's the LA we know and all love. 17-yard rush there. That's the spectacular QB, the dual threat. The elusive KC almost got in there. The awareness to see that and bone out, as we would say. 1st and 10 on the 50. Great run by Lamar Anderson. Oh, quick screen pass over to Deuce. Deuce is just being set up for failure over there as Gavin Clark with the takedown. Deuce has got to talk to Lamar about that play there. Okay, so they're not cousins. I'm sorry. Deuce Carter and Jerron Carter, no relation, just some Carters. Here we go, snap, Shady, out to the outside, taken down. Khalil in on the action, 3rd and 8 here on the 48. Week 3, a big week here. Gonna have a small dead period there after week 3. A few announcements as Lamar tucks, rolls past the first. Oh, points to a van. Taken down by Gavin Clark after picking up a ton. 1st and 10. I was speechless, actually. Big time run by LA. This is the LA we've seen in the preseason who relied on his feet a lot. Relied on the run game a lot there. That's a tough way. That's a tough play to defend there. Lamar Anderson, look how he points like somebody get him. KC misses a tackle, but Gavin's there to recover. Big time run for LA twice when the team needed it most. 1st and 10. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, quick pass, taken down by Trey Jerry. Big time hit, number 3-5. 2nd and 8, 2 on the play. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the 1st quarter as LA enters the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands to Shady. Shady up the middle, juke taken down strong by KC. Big time tackle there, but he does gain a few on the play. A 3rd and 3 here for Bishop Gorman. Lamar back in the shotgun, seems to be working. Shady to his left, 3rd and 3 on the 22. Takes the snap, being rushed. Couldn't get rid of it, sacked. Bishop down. 4th and 12 here on the 31. You can imagine they might try to tie this game up. LA just couldn't get rid of it in time as the blitz broke through the line there. Took him down. Big time stop here. The Gaels looking to tie things up late in the first. Kick is up. It's good. 3-3. Got us a ball game here in Vegas. Home team on the board. 3-3. So they didn't get 6, but they got points on the board and they tied this ball game up. That's all that matters at this point. Either tie it or take the lead. With just 2:52 left, Westlake looking to return. Devin Riley, number 3, clapping it up, getting ready to go. Kickoff is up. D. Ryle in the back to return, keeps it in the end zone, too far out, don't want to risk it. Go ahead and let QB1 get to work on the 25. Langston Shelvin with a pretty nice drive last drive. We didn't talk about that. That was a little overlooked. Pretty solid drive from Langston Shelvin that first go around. I mean, it resulted in 3. Couldn't get the 6 or the 7, I should say, but definitely got 3 and definitely got into that end zone, or in that red zone, I should say. Number 2 here. Got 2 number 2 quarterbacks going at it tonight. This should be a good one. Handoff, fake handoff to Casey. Langston's looking. Quick pass to Casey. Casey has room. Oh, jukes Zeno. Rare jukage. Taken down by Marquise and Caden. But what a juke on Cashier as KC with the big time run. Like I said, this power back can definitely pick up some yards. He's really a defensive player, but he is an athlete, and he definitely can do some damage on the ground there. They're going to fake it off again, but he's rushed and tackled and sacked. Perkins, tough cat. 2nd and 19, 2nd and long. Langston smacked in the backfield by Perkins. Big time loss. Just under 2 minutes. 2nd and 19 here. Handoff to Casey. Casey hits the outside. Breaks Deuce tackle, but Marquise with the takedown. Marquise Washington Jr. 3rd and 19. 3rd and long here for the Westlake Chaps. Langston in the gun here. Langston Shelvin. Takes the snap, lefty QB, pass Travius McDaniels across the middle, taken down. Nice game, but just short of a first due to the fielding position. 4th and 8 here. Okay, home team back on the field. Offensive action here. Lamar Anderson checking in live into his game here, entering into the first quarter. Tough start for LA, but then he picked it up with a couple of long runs to pick up a first, but ended up resulting in a takedown and a sack So they're looking to make some noise here as he hands off a pitch to Shady. Shady taken down. Khalil gets in on the action. Short gain of 2 as we come to the close of this first quarter. Might not get another play here. That might have been the last one. Looking forward to this second quarter. See how we can go ahead and end this first half. Pretty so-so game so far. The energy is a little down. Neither team's making any big plays yet. Lamar has broke for a few. That was like the biggest bit of action that we've gotten so far. But both teams pretty much playing it safe. So let's see if they get a little dirty in this second quarter and see if we can get some heads knocked off, some long bombs, whatever, like something here. Here we go, LA under center, 2nd and 8 on the 28. Takes the snap. Pass off to the side. Marquise Washington catches it, jukes out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Remember, if you're just tuning in, go ahead and hit that like button as soon as you come in. Throw that love, throw that like over our way. We really appreciate it. GCL community just trying to come up, trying to do our thing. Trying to stay consistent and grinding out here as Bishop in the gun here. Lamar takes it. Oh my goodness, off the back foot. One-handed pass. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Deuce Carter. Why are you yoking my mans up like that? Hey, Deuce Carter. I don't know if it was Deuce not being fast enough or if he just got overthrown, because that looked like a touchdown. What happened? Oh, he overthrew him because Deuce was running like Forrest. Wow, off the back foot. I thought I was about to lose my mind. You seen the tone change. I almost lost it there. If he would have caught that, boy, that would have made my night. That would have made my night. Here we go. Casey on the return. Or that's Dior, I'm sorry. I was actually supposed to put somebody else back there today. Man, he overthrew that young man. He burnt my boy, too. Burnt toast. Talking crispy. You gotta hit that target. Why did he go off the back foot, though? Like, was it no other way? He out here showing off. L.A. Is it a girl in the crowd? L.A. from the school, hometown. Round the way, shorty. Jenny from the block. My man turned around with the back, like, he did like an MJ fadeaway type joint, like a Kobe, like, always said, watch this. He said, I almost got it. Like, you know when they post the almost posters nowadays? I almost got it. Fake the handoff. Langston looking. Nice blocking out there. Oh, they patrolled the block. Jerron Carter with the catch.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Big pickup for number 7. Wearing that Jet Harrison 7. Jet over in the pros. Now just being drafted. I believe it was number 10. Or somewhere around there. So Jerron Carter looking to follow in that path. Take those same footsteps. Wearing that number 7 so well. Already over 120 yards receiving last week. Looking to put up big numbers this week as well. 1st and 10. Langston drops back. Oh, a beautiful pass over to McDaniels, and it's caught. Marquise with the tackle. Zeno with the help. But number 6 holds on tight. 1st and 10. Big time gain. 28-yard line action. Westlake moving the chains. Langston Shelvin having some beautiful passes out there. Them things looking like dots for real. I'm looking at the release. Langston Shelvin. 1st and 10 here. A fake off the K. Oh, Langston, boy? Hold on. He said L.A. I get busy too. I can dance too. Oh my goodness. The number 2 is rocking tonight. Zeno on the tackle after a gain of 7. That boy spun out the pocket. That's different level material right there. That boy spun out the pocket. Wow. Under center here. QB1 hands off to the power running back. Oh, KC tries a little spin move. Doesn't work quite well for him this time. 3rd and 1. Big time play here for Westlake. Like I said, very questionable play calling like towards the end of drives for both teams. Definitely in scoring range. 3rd and 1. Langston's going to take it himself. Actually, hands back off to KC. KC pushes in for the first. Zeno with the takedown. 1st down, power running back KC. That's all he's there for, is to power that thing in there, get that 1st down, get that touchdown, whatever down you need. He's got it. Here we go. Langston Shelvin on the 16, 1st and 10 in scoring position. Let's see how the young man handles the pressure. Looking, has a man across the middle. Khalil Howard catches taken down by D. Brown. Looking at a face mask on Devin. Getting a little chippy out there, are we, Devin? Calm it down now. Calm down, Brown. Take him down, Brown. Khalil Howard, 1st down and plenty more on the 5-yard line. We got 5-yard line action for the Chaps. 1st and goal. Looking to strike first here. Looking for their first win of the season. We got an 0-2 team versus a 2-0 team. So either a team's gonna remain undefeated here tonight, or a team's gonna get their first victory. You call it. Call it in the air, by the way. Hand off to KC. Power running back. Takes it through the middle. Taken down by Mr. Zeno himself. Older brother. Ran for Wake Forest last year. Although I don't quite know where he is to this day. Langston Shelvin back in the shotgun here, looking to score. Being rushed, man across the middle. Oh, nicely done. Khalil Howard did his job this drive as he does a little shake move there with Devin Riley. Touchdown, Westlake. Westlake looking sharp this week, and I think it has a lot to do with their quarterback coming alive in week 3. Let's talk about Langston Shelvin, man. Looking like a totally different guy out here. Struggled the first 2 weeks of the season. Questioned. Almost snagged out the lineup. Wanted to be replaced. A lot of tension in that locker room. But look at Langston coming out, answering the call, standing up to the adversity. And now they're on the road. And they're looking to get a win against an undefeated team up in Vegas. Let's talk about it. I mean, if you're going to talk trash about him, you got to praise him too. Same scenario with DJ Watts. DJ Watts, tough first week. Came out next 2 weeks, proved his worth. Look at the gang. Khalil Howard. Hype. I love to see it. Series players eating. You got Trey Jerry in the building. Had a big time hit earlier. Shout out to Trey Jerry stepping in the chat. I see you. Kickoff is up to home team here. It's gonna bring it out. Shady, feeling real comfortable. Runs it out to the 26. So here we are, LA in the Gaels, looking to make some noise. Let's see how they respond to a touchdown by the road team. Just under 8 minutes in this ball game. 26-yard line action. GCL football. Bishop Gorman looking for 7 and nothing less. Starting under center. Shady in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Lamar, a dot across the middle to Marquise Washington Jr., number 1, coming off of 100 yards last game in week 2. 25 on the night. 1st and 10. Already at the midfield here. Bishop Gorman. Taken down by Gavin Clark. 47-yard line action. First and 10. Drops back, fake the handoff. LA. Oh my. I'm gonna leave it at that. Here we go, Lamar Anderson. Second and 10. Nice little dart across the middle, taken down by Khalil and Trey Jerry, but not before Marquise picks up enough for a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 here. LA under center. KC rushing to the front here. Takes the snap, hands off. Shady, successful, knocks a man down, runs him over, but then he's tackled. Oh my goodness, what kind of GCL madness? Deuce Carter for a touchdown. It's a ball game. Yo, let me just repeat that. Let me replay that in my head, because so much happened. So Shady ran it up the middle, trucked the man. Khalil, I believe, smacked him. He fumbled. Deuce Carter with the awareness. He said he had work. So you could just head to work now, fam, knowing that you got the awareness and you picked up the fumble and ran it home to the crib. But Khalil, what a hit on Shady. Deuce Carter with the new drip. Touchdown, DC. Hey, let's make some noise, man. Hey, listen, that's a rare type of play. What a play. What a play. Deuce Carter, head on his shoulders, head on a swivel, picks it up. Not only did he pick it up, but he picked it up and said, I'm going home. He one of them kids. I'm going home with it. He ran that mug home. He said, pick up, gone. I see you, Deuce. Deuce Bigelow. Just like that, home team, 10-10 ball game. It's like Shady took one for the team. Like, it's like he fumbled. He sacrificed for the greatness, for the greater good. Like, Shady had to get popped in the process. Like your mans had got popped in the process. Y'all made a meal though. Hey, Shady was like a liability. Collateral damage. Let me stop. Oh man, Langston Shelvin locked in. Throwing darts all over this field, man. Oh man. What a game. Don't you just love the GCL on one of these evenings, man? We always come back, like after a couple days off, we always come back to madness, right? Here we go. Langston back in the shotgun, hands off to Casey. Casey breaks a tackle. Oh, he has one block to beat, but Marquise Washington showing that cornerback skill out here tonight. 2 tackles solo. I'm sure he helped on a few others. 2nd and 7. 3-yard gain on the play. Langston Shelvin looking good, looking locked in tonight. Week 3 action. Midway point of this first half. Oh, KC. Taken down hard by Cashier Zeno. It's going to be a face mask. My boy Cam Reynolds on the help there. Cashier had him taken down, but Mr. Reynolds came over and added the foolery. So he's going to give up a 1st and 10 here. KC, job done. Hard runs sometimes result in penalties going your way. Just run hard. Replay. First and 10 on the 48. Langston Shelvin under center, hands off to Casey. Casey's looking to hit the outside. Oh, he beats Marquise across the outside. Deuce helps Marquise take him down. 2-man tackle, but big-time gain for Casey. I told you, Casey, very, very good power back, can hit the outside. Beat him on the floor, man. I love to see it. Beat him with the legs, beat him with the feet. Hit the outside. Oh, okay, that's what happened there. That block, he had to get over that block. That block slowed him down. Deuce tracks him down. Okay, KC. First and 10. KC putting up some big-time running yards. Very efficient ground game right here. Trying to close out this second half. Quick screen pass over to Jerron. Jerron one man to beat Marquise. Very busy. Very busy tonight, Marquise. Scouts, we're watching you, Mr. Marquise Washington Jr. Very busy. A lot of head-up tackles. I see Hart. Here's Langston back in the shotgun, looking at a 2nd and 13. Takes a snap, lefty surveying, tucks, rolls, tuck and roll gang. Whew. First down, taken down. Zeno.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
My boy Langston will roll out on you quick. Okay, running back showing their ground game, or quarterback showing their ground game in week 3 here. Not being shy, not being scared. And that was their problem with Langston. They were saying he wasn't getting out the pocket. You know, he was just standing there like, so I got into the laboratory, Dexter's laboratory, and I figured some things out for a few guys, and we got some good football going right now, man. So 10-10 on 21. Here we go, Langston in the shotgun. Takes a snap, lefty looking, quick pass. Oh my goodness, catch Khalil. Devin Brown with a takedown. Langston, 10 for 11, 125 and a touchdown. Stop playing with Langston Shelvin. Y'all play too much. You keep playing, and this is what happens. Stop sleeping on the guys, man. Stop sleeping on the guys. It's just the guys, man. It's just the guys. Here we go, 1st and goal on the 5. Langston fakes handoff, looking, tucks it, roll game to the end zone. Nah. My man head up coverage said, just hold it there, buddy. 2nd and goal. Way to hold the line. This is a chance for Westlake to take a convincing lead here, a full touchdown lead here on the road. Snap. Langston, just a little late there. He finds JC out of bounds. 3rd and goal, Bishop's defense stepping up when needed the most. Cashier Zeno leading this defense alongside Marquise Washington Jr. Let's see how they hold this goal line on the 3rd yard, 3 yard. Oh my goodness, Casey with a big time touchdown off the 3-yard line action. I told you he's a power back. He's going to power it for the first down, power it for a touchdown, power it for any down we need. Casey Robinson, touchdown for the running back out of Westlake, Texas. Nice drive. Langston carried him all the way. KC brought him home. 17-10 action on the road. Coming down to the 3-minute mark in the first half. Let's see if the home team can put together a little drive here before the half is up. Westlake hungry for their first win of the season. These boys have been ready all week. They've been ready all week. They've been hungry for this game. They've been wanting this game. They've been dying for this game. Coming off 2 losses early in the season, they've been just itching for a win, right? They've been going crazy, and it's good to see them up 17-10, but it's early. It's barely the end of the first half, not even. Hold on. Here comes Shady Houston. That kicker's something else, ain't he? He ain't coming out with that. Business decisions, folks. On the 25, we got Lamar Anderson. We got Shady. We got Deuce. Just to name a few. We got Marquise Washington Jr. That's the core. They need 7 right here as the road team is challenging them. 3:13 left in this first half. Lamar comes out under center. Has 2 in the backfield here. Shady up the middle, taken down. Gain of 3. This Westlake defense on point, matching the offense, bar for bar. Back to Shady. Shady head-up collision with Gavin Clark taken down. Toughest secondary in the nation. 3 tackles for GC, 36. And that's the problem here. See, the thing was with Westlake. That's the thing, right? See, here's the thing. See, here's the thing with them. They defense always been spectacular. They just could never get that offense to match. If you let Langston start playing like he's playing now, and they start moving those chains, and they match that defense energy, this Westlake team is going to be very tough. Oh, nice dart across the middle to Deuce Carter, making it happen. LA to Deuce Carter. Deuce is really here to play today. Just thought y'all should know. Taken down by Trey Jerry. Here we go, no huddle offense. Home team trying to score before the half is up. LA with the snap. Oh. Broken apart by Jerron Carter. Almost picked off by the athlete. Second and 10. 1:47 left in this first half on the 45. Bishop trying to get in some kind of scoring position here, whether it's 3 or 7. We just want to go into the half with some type of momentum. Oh my goodness, they find Deuce Carter, and he breaks for another one. This time a pass. Deuce Carter is, 55 yards to the house. That boy mean business. That boy got wheels. That boy gets busy. I see why he threw it off the back foot. Deuce gets open, beats Dior Harris. Cuts across the middle for 7. To end the first half. Big time game. Look at these two battle it out. We got us some real GCL action going on tonight, fellas. Stay tuned. We got us a ball game. You gotta love Lamar Anderson, right? He's in the chat. He's taking on the heat. He's throwing bad passes. He's taking losses. He's like, it's cool. We good, y'all. We good. We gonna get right. And then he just throws a dart to DC for a touchdown, and he's like, hey, we right, hey, we right, baby, we right. I love it. I love the live action. Give me more. Let's go. Tie this thing up and let's have us a night. 139, Westlake with tons of time to score here on the road before half. Like, this thing ain't over yet. This first half, it ain't over yet, y'all. It's just getting started. These boys is playing tonight. Hey, Deuce. Hey, Deuce. Hey, you trying to get ranked, huh, young man? I see you, Deuce. Second time in the house today. 2 times in the house. Shout out to DC. Okay, I'm hyped. I love when cats get in the zone, you know what I mean? Nice dart across the middle. That boy was out of there, wasn't he? Woo-wee. Deuce Carter, what up, bro? Look at him, scouts. Hey, he got the offers, right? Look at him, scouts. Deuce Carter, he's live and direct. Two touchdowns back-to-back for my man. Kickoff is up. Plenty of time. Devin Rouse. Mr. Riley taken down. 2-man tag. Here we go, 1st and 10. Like I said, 136 Langston. Langston's been working this evening, 10 for 12, 125 and a TD. Really good game here. Both quarterbacks looking good tonight. Both quarterbacks ate well before the game, meal prepped, stretched. They did game plan, film watching, because they both looking crisp right now. I'm waiting to see which one gives in first. Here we go. Langston in the shotgun, 136, the situation. It's lit. 34-yard line. Langston. Nice quick pass over to Devin Riley. Taken down by Cashier Zeno. 2nd and 3. Nice 7-yard gain on the play. Just when I was praising Westlake defense, they get a dart across the middle on their ass. Oh my goodness, y'all! I told woo! Khalil Howard with the juke for the touchdown. I'm loving this game. I'm loving it, y'all. Westlake, Langston with the dart. Khalil with the moves. Oh my gosh, touchdown Westlake. Before the half, I told y'all this game looking crazy. This half ain't over. These boys getting spicy out this joint. Hey, man, where the scouts at? Golly. Are y'all watching this game? Where the scouts at, man? Come out to watch. It's a classic. Oh my gosh, that man juked him out his socks, bro. Somebody get that man a new pair of Nike joints. That was terrible. I'm talking about head up action. That man said, he sold that thing, didn't he? He hit him with the plant. That boy planted. Golly, boy, I tell you, touchdown. Westlake on the road. Oh my gosh. And yet and still, it's a minute and 2 left for Bishop. It's still tons of time in just this first half for Bishop to score or to get in the scoring position. This game is crazy, bro. It's like, oh man. Kickoff is up. Man, this kicker is serious. This boy ain't giving Shady a chance. Oh my, this game is wild. Here comes Lamar Anderson having himself a night. 8 for 12. A $103 and a touchdown. Here we go. Him and Deuce Carter got it cooking early here in this game. Just a minute and 2 left in this one. 24-17, road team ahead. 25-yard line action. Here's LA in the shotgun. Looks like they're going for the score. They're looking to be aggressive. Here's LA looking, surveying the field. Has a man around the side. Caught. Oh, nice first down pickup. And got out of bounds in time, I believe. Taken down by Gavin and KC. Nice little 2-man game there. 1st and 10 here for Bishop with 3 timeouts left. So look, LA is he's been moving the chains pretty quickly as well. Him and Langston both been moving these chains pretty quickly. So don't count him out. Oh my goodness, this game is crazy. 1st and 10 here. Snap is away. Lamar has a man across the middle. Oh my gosh, Deuce. Watch that man KC here hurt you. KC a smack across the middle, but Deuce real G about it. Held on to it. 1st down. Remember now they met earlier in the season, I believe in the preseason. Remember, and he got smacked, and I believe Deuce dropped it. I don't know if it was KC, but all I know is Shady. Nice pickup there, but it was somebody and Deuce dropped it. Maybe, was that Modern Day? I don't know. But anyway, Deuce held on to it this time because KC was head hunting. Lamar with the shotgun action here. They driving. They moving the chains here. Here's Lamar. Oh my gosh, a deep one. Lamar. Oh, he has a man touch. Shady Houston, the running back touchdown. Yo, what are we watching, y'all? What? Serious, let's get real. This is the game of the year or what? I mean, the offense is on point. Shady Houston, the running back, is able to sneak behind the defense at the end of the half. Wide open Lamar Anderson with a dot money machine pass, bro. Like, I'm talking about money. Oh my gosh. This is the first half, y'all. 24-24. First half. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What a game, yo. Shady Houston. Shady. That boy Shady, know he gonna make a play or two, don't he? Remember we said Shady's one of the best receiving running backs in the series. Remember that. Oh my gosh, these boys putting on a display tonight. Lamar Anderson with a dot. Stats looking good. Like I said, week 3, guys. Week 3 is really your week to eat, right? Because after week 3, we coming out with stuff. Like I told you, I got announcements on top of announcements. But while I got y'all here, week 3, we coming back with top 10 recruits. So last time we visited that was in the preseason, right? Very minimal action. Now we done got 3 full weeks, 12-minute action, 12-minute quarter action where y'all guys been putting in work. And now I really can look and see who is ranked what the best way I can, because you guys are all great. So we got new rankings coming out. Of course, we got new power rankings coming out. We got star rankings coming out. What you gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star athlete. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of stuff coming out after week 3. So week 3 stats are very crucial to where you're being placed during this dead period right now, right? So like I said, you got offers coming in. We're going to be able to commit soon. I'm going to open up the commitment window, at least verbal commitment. Then you'll have a time period where you can decommit if you would like, for any reason that happens. What they say, respect my decision, right? So you can decommit from wherever. There'll be a period for that. Once that period's closed, it's a wrap. You look forward to signing day. Signing day is your official signing day, where you going, you know what I'm saying? Which I would like for everybody to just hold on to themselves until actual signing day. KC with a nice move gets more yards, but taken down by Deuce Carter. So those are the few announcements. Instead of typing them, I just figured I'd tell y'all straight up, so y'all don't gotta ask no questions about what's going on. These things are happening. It's coming. It's behind the scenes. I'm working up edits, getting stats, getting numbers together. Everything will be posted on Discord and Instagram. So just stay tuned. As Langston, tuck and roll gang, first down and more. Oh my good. Hey, Deuce. Now I know you've been eating, fam, but I got these new pair of socks for you, brother, because golly, Langston Shelvin just juked this man something serious, fam. I'm talking about out of bounds juke action. Oh, Deuce, where are you going? They're going to show it again. Deuce, where are you going? I love you, bro. But I got these fresh joints for you, baby. I got these fresh joints. The new Nike joints. Here we go. Langston, nice pass across the middle. McDaniels catches. Nice little drive. Just probably won't be enough. But definitely a nice little drive. If only they had more time in this quarter here. Here we go. Langston. Shotgun action. Snap. Take it down. Number 44. Number 5 tackles. 1 sack. 38. Oh, he snapped and talked that. Ho. That boy was going crazy, wasn't he? What was he saying? I hope he ain't slide. No. Hope he ain't slide that word in there. All right. End of the first half here. We got us one, y'all. We got us a classic. We got us a classic. 24-24 at the end of the first half. Hey, yo, call it in the air, man. Who y'all got taking this game? I'm talking about if that was the first half, what is the second half gonna be like? That's the crazy part to me. That's where my head is at. You feel me? I'm like, if that was the first half, could we have like a complete turnaround? Second half just be straight trash, like just straight boring, like somebody gonna kick a field goal and win the game? Or is it gonna match the energy of that first half? I'm curious, because whoever get the ball at the half get a huge luxury. I believe it's the road team, because these two been going back and forth. Like whoever get the ball gonna score. I'm telling you, if Bishop didn't run out of time right there, they was looking like that another nice little drive. So it's whoever get the ball. Oh, and then you got your receiver coming in here, jinxing the quarterback, talking about how many picks. All right, you want to jinx him like that? He been playing a hell of a game, but if you coming in with that energy, you casting spells on that man. You better stop. That man balling right now. Now, if y'all see Langston just trip out, right, y'all know why. KC Robinson, 42 tough yards tonight. 1 touchdown. Here comes Jerron, number 7. Drop that like for us, man. I just seen another one come in. Let's get a couple more for the GCL community. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as usual. We here. Each game is better and better. Viewership and all that good stuff. Langston fakes the handoff. Looking nice block. Who was that blocking? Giving that dart over to Devin Riley. Who was holding that down? Somebody was down. Hey, somebody was holding it down, fam. Langston shelving over 200 yards passing. For your information, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. That boy eating. Devin Riley with the catch. Taking out by 44. A very active defender out there. I just keep seeing him tackle everything. 1st and 10 here on the 40 for Westlake. Tie ball game on the road here. Langston shelving under center. Hand off to KC. Power back. Takes it up. Tackled by Deuce and Cashier. 2-man action. 2nd and 7. 3-yard gain on the play. 43-yard line action. 1st minute of 2nd half football pass officially. We got Langston dropping back in the shotgun. KC to the right. Takes a snap. Turns shoulder. Almost picked. Dangerous pass. There's that energy. 3rd and 7. Deuce Carter hype. Him and Marquise Washington hyping it up. Caden King getting some love. Devin Brown getting some love. This is a nice unit right here. Secondary is tough. Look at these guys. Good chemistry on the field. 3rd and 7. Langston takes the snap. Looking. Oh my. Nice beauty across to Khalil. Oh, Khalil with the handiwork. The hands are effective. Holds on for a 45-yarder. That boy eating tonight. I'm talking about shrimp, steak, lobster. That man eating good. Devin Brown with a takedown. Hard hit. Couldn't hold on to him. Marquise and Deuce follows through, but a big-time catch. I'm talking Khalil. It's crazy because entering the season, he was a really tough DB, but don't you think so far early this season, he's low-key been a better receiver than a defender. 135 yards receiving. Hey, scouts. If you're looking for a receiver, you might want to call Khalil and convince him to turn to a full-time receiver. Langston, dot. Touchdown to Javon Carter, the trash talker. Wasn't he just talking crap about his quarterback? That's how many interceptions he got for you. Dot mob. Touchdown. That's what he got for you, fam. 3 touchdowns to the head. That's what he got for you. Don't come in here on that. JC, you better be thankful for Langston. Ladies and gentlemen, Langston Shelvin. Here we go. Khalil Howard, man, you might want to go ahead and start looking at colleges for the receiver position because you have a tough receiver, fam. Your receiver's tough, bro. 135 yards, fam. You see how you held on to that? I'm talking about that man hit you. And you didn't even fall. You came down on the one leg, fam. Did you see it? Came down. It took another 2 dudes to... All right, I'm done. Khalil, stop playing. 31-24. 3rd down. This game just gets crazier and crazier. Spectacular play. And didn't I say this game was starting off a little boring? And then ever since then, it's just been spectacular play after spectacular play. Every drive, something crazy happens where I'm amazed by both teams. It's crazy. So definitely look out for Khalil Howard at that receiver spot because this kid got hands. He just got hands, like, period. Like, you can't really... He can catch. Oh, my goodness. Shady breaks a tackle. Smacked. We got an unnecessary roughness situation, so we got a really nice return situation here for Bishop. They're going to start off with nice fielding. First off with Shady's spectacular run, and then we got a a flag on the play as well. So good energy here for Bishop. Trying to respond here as they've been doing well all night long, responding to everything that Westlake's throwing their way. I'm just amazed right now at Khalil Howard's hands and how well he's been playing on the offensive end today. I'm trying to pull up his stats because Lamar is timing it busy. Throws it out of bounds. So yeah, the first week Khalil was 4 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, and a forced fumble with 4 receptions for 44 yards. Not bad. Second week, 10 tackles, a tackle for a loss, a pass deflection, 3 receptions, 52 yards. So he gets better every game. He gets better every game. So he jumps from 44, 52 yards to 136 yards. All right, Khalil. 10 tackles. Let's see what he does defensively this week. Haven't really seen him that busy, but I could be wrong. I think it makes him like in 3 or 4 mashups out there. So shout out to Khalil. That's the point of this segment here. Khalil Howard, folks. Because that catch was just crazy. How he caught it and came down. Didn't even fall. Came down on the one leg joint. That's wild. 3rd and long. Lamar Anderson takes a snap out of the gun. Quick little pass to Shady. Shady taken down by Gavin. Gavin's been very active in this game. Big time loss there. Man, the way Westlake been playing, I don't think they wanted to get the ball back to Westlake. I didn't think they want to get a ball back to Westlake like this. Oh man, see? Oh man, not again. See, this is that when that defense matched that offense, Westlake. Hey, chaps. When that defense matched that offense, hey, get dangerous out here. Westlake, get dangerous out here, okay? Get dangerous out here. And stay dangerous. Because when that offense meet that defense and they match, y'all looking pretty nice, man. Shout out to Westlake. Shout out to Bishop. 31-24. We in Vegas, y'all. We in Vegas. You know? Kids, y'all can't gamble, though. Y'all in high school. Keep it low. Keep it low. Holla at me if y'all need. Here we go. Langston dart over the middle. JC taken down by Caden and Zeno. But look at the action out here. Langston Schleven, right? 200 plus. Looking good out here. And they said the boy was a problem the other way. I told him he was nice. I told him give him a chance. I told him I'm going to get the drip right. He's going to feel good about himself. Hand off to the power back KC. Oh my God, it goes under a man. Then he runs the wrong way. 3rd and 1 here on the 38. 7:40 left in this one. Bishop trying to move the... Well, actually, they're trying to prevent Westlake from keeping this drive alive. It would be a big-time stop if they can get it. Here we go. Let's see if they can hold this line here. 3rd and 1. Oh, there's the rush. Bow. Got him. Tag. Sack. 4th and 10. Kick that bad boy off. Bishop with the return. Bishop with the answer on defense. Gets the stop they needed. Gets a chance to go ahead and bring this one back to a tie or at least grab 3 points and, you know, close this gap some. Nonetheless, they did get a stop and a chance. Shout out to the defense of the Gaels. Langston's been looking good all night. That's probably like the 2nd sack, right, that he's had. Been hard to get him. He's been running. The kickoff is up. The punt is a beauty. Caden King on the return. Oh my, taken down, head up on the 21-yard line.
We got this.
Here we go. Lamar under center. Shady in the backfield, hands off to Shady, juke move. Trey Jerry all over that. KC with the help. But Trey spotted that from the jump. Here we go, 2nd and 9, LA. Trying to rally the troops here on the 22. Tough fielding position to start, but let's see what he can do. The young fella, 2nd and 9 situation. Dump off pass to Shady. Shady getting a lot of play calls this evening. Wonder how many, what are the offers looking like for LA? You guys got to hit LA up. I know he hasn't been the most active guy lately, but he's at all the streams for sure. And he's been playing well all season, so I got to check and see his offers, but I'm sure he has quite a few. He has to, because he's, like I said, his team is 2-0, and he's been playing great all year. So I'm going to do my research on Lamar Anderson's offers. And I also believe that, I'm going to just say this live, oh my goodness, Dior Harris, don't you ever hurt guys like that. That boy smacked my boy Marquise. Goodness, coughed it up. 4th and 10. Westlake with a big time stop. So for each game, I would love for you guys, all the active players at least, to, man, what a stop. I'm talking about he smacked that man. Ooh, gut check. Wind blow. In the locker room chat, I would love for you guys to put all your offers, you know, just the offers, and then the symbol of the teams right next to it. You don't even got to write it all out. Just put the symbol of the teams. That way I can just go into the locker room and I can be able to see everybody's offers a lot better. Even if the coach wanted to go and just put the whole team's offers, even the inactive players. Just so I could see and be able to read that off better during games. You know, I like to keep everything authentic, you know, throw out stats, throw out all types of information about each player that I can. So it'd be just helpful if I can, instead of having to scroll through the chat and kind of look through all the players in the series, if everybody can just, before every game, just, you know you're playing, go ahead and put your offers in or any updated information. That way I can just go straight to the locker room and just, you know, start going crazy. But, oh my goodness, Jerron, you ran the wrong way, fam. Caden King with the tackle for a loss. 2 tackles, add a tackle for a loss to his resume. 2nd and 13 here. So both teams, like I said now, this second half could be a little stale. Both teams not having the best third quarter. I mean, we had a nice little spark there from Westlake coming up with that touchdown. But other than that, it's been a little shaky here, right? Because I mean, we went into the half 24-24. It's only, oh my goodness, look at the swarming defense. I'm talking about, they didn't even get a man a chance to hand the ball off. Devin Brown with the sack, the safety coming from the back, like coming from way back there for the sack. I gotta see that. Devin Brown with the pressure. Whew. So like I said, defenses, I believe his defense is waking up. You know, I feel like the first half, both defenses were asleep a little bit, giving up 24 points each. This half looks like the defense are a little more chippy. They're a little more, you know, tapped in, because, like I said, 24-24 going into the half. We almost at the end of this half. I mean, at the end of this quarter already, and we don't have much. We don't have much going on here. But like I said, Westlake did get that early touchdown, which might have saved them here. Other than that, this has been a pretty stale quarter. So look for these teams to bounce back in the fourth. Big time reception there from McDaniels, taken down by Bruce Carter. 61 yards in the night. McDaniels, really, really tough player. Scouts might want to look out for him as a tight end. We just witnessed another really good tight end last game, but don't take your eye off Travius McDaniels. His first game, he had 9 receptions, 67 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Week 2, he followed that up with 12 receptions and 121 yards receiving. And as you see, week 3, he's up to, I believe that was either 61 or 67 yards on the day. So McDaniels, number 6, really tough tight end here in the series. Snap is here, left-handed pass to the side. What a dot over to JC. Langston Shelvin, 306 yards on the night for 3 touchdowns. What a comeback story. Look at a week 3, man. That week 3 looks good on Shelvin. I'm talking about, if you're going to wake up any week, it's week 3. big time week. He needed this week. This is detrimental to your first early success in this league. Week 3 is pivotal. Bruce Carter getting busy out here. 4 tackles. I was about to say, how many tackles he got? I feel like he's tackling everybody. And you already know he got 2 touchdowns, so he's eating on the other end. Look out for the athlete, Bruce Carter. Langston out of the gun here, lefty dart over to Devin. Devin with a juke. First down and more. Looking like a flag on Caden King. Face mask. K-Dub.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And here we are. Westlake back in scoring position, folks. I said it was a boring one, but you know what? Westlake just getting the job done. They looking at a chance to get 2 scores in this third quarter. Shutout right here. Playing very well on the road. Playing better on the road than at home. Langston handoff to KC. KC powers it in, untouched, unscathed. Touchdown, and Westlake officially goes up 2 touchdowns here in Vegas. Oh man, big time pressure for the home team. Westlake looking comfortable, matching their talent on paper for the first time this year. We felt like this team would be dangerous. A lot of active players, tough defense. All they really needed was Langston to kind of wake up. And as we see, once Langston woke up, this team looks like one of the top teams in the league. Let's just say it, because the defense is unmatched. And now Langston has found his groove. So look out for this Westlake team. 0-2 start, but look for them to string together a few wins here in the next few weeks.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Here we go, Bishop home team. Got a lot of explaining to do. You know, 140 left in the third, down 2 touchdowns at home. You're at home. That's the positive here, right? So you got to get some plays made, man. You got to make some plays here. Got to get some action, some big-time conversions. Marquise on the move. Lamar takes a handoff. Going to be throw heavy for the rest of this. Oh, tag, tucks it, roll. Tackled by Casey and helped by number 58. He held on. 43 yards on the night rushing. Now, here's the thing. Bishop Gorman is going to be throw heavy for the rest of this game, so we're going to see a lot of Lamar Anderson, a lot of Marquise Washington, a lot of Deuce Carter, because they're down 2 touchdowns and they have to play against the clock. So look to see a lot of arm-heavy drives here, approaching this fourth after Shady picks up the first. So fourth quarter, I'm sure, is going to be very throw-heavy for the Gaels. Just trying to work that clock and move those chains. That's all they're concerned about. Working the clock, moving the chains. But the defense must get a stop. The defense is killing them. Here's Lamar, fakes it. Oh my goodness, has a dot to the outside. Snag. 1st and 10. Lamar Anderson not backing down. Down 2 touchdowns, but nonetheless, still put up 24 points on the board. So you got to question the Bishop Gorman's defense tonight. They didn't really come to play. You know, didn't really come to play and protect home field. Giving up 30 plus is not good here in this series. Given that most teams don't even get that high, you know, so almost approaching 40 points here, Westlake. Lamar Anderson under center. Takes the handoff, has nice blocking, nice pass off to Deuce Carter, caught. Again, going to be a very throw-heavy quarter coming up. 93 yards receiving for Deuce Carter, approaching that century mark. Let's see Deuce on the season here. Hasn't hit the century mark yet, but he's flirted with it for 2 weeks straight. His first week, he had 7 receptions. Deuce Carter here, we're talking about. 7 receptions, 89 yards for a touchdown with 3 tackles. Then last week, 5 receptions for 85 yards. And he had an interception last week, a touchdown. He ran a 50-yarder back. So always active. As you see, he ran a fumble recovery back. So he's always aware, always active. He just flirting with that 100-yarder. So 89 yards, 85 yards, now 93. Looking like a top wide receiver, if you ask me. That's 3 very solid games. Lamar over to Shady. Shady spin move, breaks a tackle and more. KC. Was that KC that he broke? KC's been making some errors out there defensively tonight, I've been noticing. A lot of guys been getting over on KC tonight. Juke moves, broken tackles, spins. So, big time spin by Shady for the 1st and more. Bishop fighting to keep hope alive at home here. Scouts might want to take a look at some of these guys like Deuce Carter. Lamar Anderson, nice dot off to Marquise. Khalil Howard with the tackle. Also Lamar Anderson, shoot him some offers. The kid looking great under pressure here, trying to bring his team back at home. Top of the 4th, just dotting up things, taking on the challenge of saying, okay, we got to rely on my arm. And he's doing his job on the 4-yard line here, looking to score 7 and give his team some hope, some life. Hands it to Shady. Shady juke move, taken down. Help from KC. Here we go, Lamar looking to close this drive. Has a man, touchdown, Shady Houston. Shady Houston's 2nd receiving touchdown. Let's be clear. Implementing himself as one of, if not the best receiving running back in the game here in the series. His 2nd receiving touchdown, a reliable target out there and through the air. 14 on the board here for the running back. Shady, number 2-3, brings this game close here. So Bishop is fighting, man. Touchdown here for the Gaels. It's only a 1-score game with 10:30 left. Plenty of time. So don't you sleep. Don't you sleep. This is still a hell of a ball game. Still tons of time left on this clock. Westlake with tons of decisions to make to hold on to this lead. Bishop fighting, hungry, head hunting. Very nice drive for Bishop. But the defense has been getting 8 alive all night, giving up 38 points here. And as tough as Westlake's defense is, they've given up 31 of their own. So, and they're going to have to give up more. Technically, if Bishop is looking to win this game, they're looking at 40-plus points. Basically, that's how you got to see it now. The Gaels have to score at least 40 or more to win this game. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint, both defenses kind of lack today. But I guess now it's where do you get your stops? When do you get your stops? What are the important stops here? That's what's going to come down and tell the tale. Devin Riley with the return here, taken down strong on the 27.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
First and 10 on the 27. Westlake starting to drive here. Langston Shelvin looking good all night. Out here, QB1 takes the snap. Nice pass to Devin Riley, still looking good. Taken down by Caden and Zeno. Shelvin putting on a display of passing here. Just the elite display. Elite. Oh my gosh, I'm talking. This man might put up 400 yards tonight with no sweat and 3 touchdowns. Langston Shelvin trying to move himself up the quarterback range. Lefty, dot over to Devin Riley. Oh, beautiful. Langston. Devin Riley, 25-yard reception. They're going deep, too. 83 yards for Riley. He dotting everybody up. You get a dot. You get a dot. You get a dot. Like, he just, everybody eat, B. Langston Shelvin moving up the QB ranks. Oh, man. When I look back at those first 2 weeks and you look at week 3, you're going to say, man, what did that boy do before week 3? Because, man, he is cooking out here. Langston, shotgun action. QB1, lefty, nice pass. KC. Taken down by Zeno in a mix of Caden King. 23 for 26, 358 yards, 3 touchdowns. You put that compared to his first 2 weeks, it's like a whole different player. Now the scouts must arise. Now the scouts need to wake up and take a look at this man. Langston, hand to KC. KC, smack that away.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
3rd and 7 here. And these are the plays I was talking about. It's about timely stops. Timely stops. This is one of those moments here. Bishop can get a stop here. 38 points don't matter. They're getting the timely stops. Here's Langston, shotgun, looking, big time play. Oh my goodness, converts. Devin with the takedown, but McDaniels with the tackle. 1st and 10, moving the chains. 70 yards for McDaniels. I'm talking, this team is rolling. The core wide-out situation is crazy thanks to Langston dotting everybody up, like I said. This offense is well-oiled, and it's like it was no stopping this offense out of the kickoff. Like, Langston Shelvin's just really been in the bag, and Lamar Anderson is just getting very frustrated over there. His team cannot hit him to stop so that he can get them back in this ball game. They are not able to get a stop. Langston, quick pass. Ooh, dangerous. Broken up by Marquise Washington. Big time play for the Gaels. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Approaching the midway point of this quarter very soon. Just under 8 minutes. Here we go. Langston Shelvin in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. In scoring position, field goal range. KC burst out of the backfield. Tackled by Devin Brown. 3rd and 2. D. Brown, very active tonight. Trying to be one of the best safeties in the business. 5 solos. Langston here. Flag on the play. Defense getting a little jumpy, helping the offense out here, man. 3rd and 2 turned into a 1st and 10 on the 12, just like that. Third and 2 turns into a 1st and 10 on the 12 as Langston Shelvin has been pretty much money in the red zone tonight. Hasn't missed an opportunity yet to score. Here he is, snap hand to Casey. Casey taken down quickly. 20 rushes, very active tonight. Casey carrying a big load tonight on the offensive end. 20 touches. Bishop Gorman's got to get their defense together. They had a lot of great defensive players out there. They just need to find a way to get some stops. We need some stops here at the crib with 6:42 left. Here's Langston, shotgun, red zone action. Here he is. He's been good all night. He's rushed. Quick dump off to Casey. Casey runs right out of bounds. Big time defensive stops here for Bishop. If they can only give up 3, they're in good shape. They cannot afford to give up 7 here. We got a 3rd and 11. Defense has been locking down. They must not give up a first here or a touchdown. Only a 3 will suffice here in the comeback. Big time catch by McDaniels, but it's short. Zeno and Caden King been double tackling all night. 80 yards for McDaniels, but it's shy of the first as we're on the 3-yard line. Westlake looking at a field goal situation here. I'm sure they're not going to go for it. Up a touchdown. They're going to play it safe, I'm sure. But that is some hope for the home team, as they did not give up a first. They didn't give up a touchdown. That's the main thing here. They played it. They held the line. They're down 10, but they did not give up a touchdown. So now they just have to come down, score, get a stop. Now you put yourself in the position to where if you score and you get a stop, you only need a field goal to at least go into overtime. So you score to win, field goal for overtime, and another shot to win. So getting that stop means more than you think. Getting that stop means come down, score, get a stop, have a chance at tying it or winning the game. Shady Houston making a lot of big plays tonight. In the end zone here, looking to receive, return this ball. Hasn't had many chances. The kicker's been a little crazy, but here he is at the 10. Fumbles a little bit. Oh, he's headed past the 20, past it, just the 30 there. 1st and 10 for the Gaels. Here comes Lamar Anderson. Really nice drive last time down. He and Shady really working this offense really well right now with a mix of Deuce Carter. This is a big drive here for Bishop. This is a must convert drive. You must get something here. Like, you have to. You have to get a 3 or a 7 and then rely on the defense. But this is a must drive here. I'm talking going for it on 4th and whatever. Here's Lamar. Nice pass to Shady. Shady. Nice gain. Taken down by Gavin Clark. 2nd and inches here. Like I said, this has been a night of Shady. Shady has been having a hell of a night. Big time night. Let's take a look at his first 2 weeks of action. First week, 22 attempts for 53 yards. He had a touchdown, 5 broken tackles. He returned for 238 yards and ran back a 92-yard touchdown off the kickoff. So Shady been busy since the start. Second week, 27 attempts, 102 yards, 7 broken tackles. So the kid is crazy as he picks up a first right now here. Just 30 yards on the night, but just very effective through the air. 2 touchdowns through the air, a long bomb, and picking up some nice key yards late in the 4th here. So Shady Houston having himself a day for sure. Here we go, Lamar in the shotgun. Nice pass across the middle to their tight end. Picks up a nice 8 yards on the play. Khalil Howard with the tackle. 2nd and 2 here for the Gaels. Lamar Anderson trying to work this. Got to look at the timing, the clock management. Here we go. Lamar, handoff to Shady. Shady finds room. First down and more. Breaks a tackle. Breaks Dior's tackle. Picks up the first and more here. 1st and 10 on the 43 for Bishop. Lamar in a shotgun. Still 3 timeouts here for the Gaels. Lamar takes the snap, looking, has a man across the middle. Shady with another catch. His favorite target all night. 2nd and 7, gain of 8. That's 85 yards receiving for the running back. Here's Lamar. Looking, just batted away and almost caught by a few other Bishop players with nice awareness there. Nobody can hold on to it, but the clock does stop at 2:55. Still 3 timeouts left, can use those on the defensive end. 3rd and 2. Should have 2 downs in you here. Got to go for it on 4th if you need to. On the 35, Lamar takes the snap. Oh, he tucks it himself. Oh, passes the defender, jukes another. Oh, runs over Khalil. Taken down. What a run by Lamar in a broken play. Clock is ticking, but he had to make some type of movement, some type of play here, keeping his drive alive. 1st and 10 here for the Gaels. The third big-time run for Lamar. I know they didn't want to take off that time, that clock, but you have to make plays still, and Lamar is making plays. Here he is again under center. 2.5 left in this ball game. Down 10. Takes the snap, drops back. Has Shady right here. Oh, Shady tackled by Khalil. A little tired there, but he still picks up 9 on the play. Clock still moving. Second and 1 on the 15. Bishop still trying to manage this clock. Lamar in a shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass. Caught. Big time gain on the 5-yard line here. Lamar with 3 touchdowns on the night. Quarterbacks have been going at each other all night here. Clock management has been tough here. But Bishop refusing to use those timeouts. Going to rely on that defense. Use their 3 timeouts on the defensive end, but they must get 7 here. Hand off to Shady. Shady taken down by Trey Jerry. Big time stop. 2nd and goal. Clock management a huge issue here for Bishop. Still running the ball and still not using timeouts. Not sure what the strategy is here, but nonetheless, Lamar rushed and he throws it through the field goal, finally getting the clock to stop. .117 left on this clock. Bishop really not managing this clock right, but nonetheless still in scoring position. If they can get 7 and just play defense and lock up, they might be okay here. Another handoff to Shady, and this one just might be over, folks. I'm not sure why Bishop I'm a little speechless. I don't know why they just did all of that. Probably just to kick a field goal. Like, I'm very confused right now at this moment, but they're going for it. This is very confusing, but 4th and goal here on the 4. Lamar, all the chips on the line. He's rushed. Tough coverage from Gavin Clark. The game-winning deflection. Number 11 is tough. That'll do it, folks. Westlake comes into Bishop up in Vegas. Texas grabs their first win of the season with a big-time pass deflection from Gavin Clark to save this game here and put it away. Nice coverage in the end zone. Pretty much a seal the deal here, I'm sure of it. Down 10. Deuce Carter not happy about something as Langston takes the field. all the way back. Now, it'd be interesting if we could see like a safety situation here and then a touchdown. That would be amazing, right? But I'm about to say, not with those dots. That man straight dropped the pass. I'm talking about he put that thing on the money. Wow. Shout out to Westlake. Looks like they're going to secure their first bag of the season, their first win of the season. Westlake is turned up. Texas is lit. KC out of the, look at this guy. He's just a power play. He doesn't even want to go down. 3rd and 5. Westlake looked really good on the offensive end tonight. Defense gave up 31 points, but that's why you got to tip your hat. Oh, Devin Riley. Broken tackle still going. 1st and more. That's why you got to really tip your hat to Langston Shelvin tonight. You got to give it to Langston Shelvin because he drove this offense and made it a game and really just drove them to a win because, like I said, defense gave up 31 points. So if Shelvin didn't get 41 points, you might not win this game. Bishop played a hell of a game. 31 points is normally a win in this series. I'm going to be honest with you. So Langston putting up 41 secured the victory tonight. So shout out to number 2, QB1. Did his job and more, getting this team the victory they needed to get their season started. Bishop drops their first game of the season. Unfortunately, it's at the crib, but nonetheless, they just dropped to 2-1. So, still tough loss, but keep your heads up. Still got a winning record. Still off to a solid start this season. Still put up a fight tonight. No turnovers, no interceptions, no nothing crazy. Nothing, just lost to a better team tonight. Like, they were just on point, just couldn't get the stops. So, shout out to Westlake, Langston Shelvin, 386 yards, 3 touchdowns, at 84% completion rate. Give it up to this young man. I mean, a bounce back, comeback story number 2. Did his job tonight. For you haters out there, puts his helmet down, takes a seat, and just enjoys the moment. Westlake with the W out here tonight. Let's go ahead and jump into some stats before we get off here. Like I said, man, I couldn't ask for a better QB showdown. Neither one of these guys let their team down. This is our first game seeing 2 QBs throw over 130 rating. Like, 131.1 is going to get you a win most times. 148.1, these guys are unreal right now. 27 for 32, 25 for 33, 386, 282, 84, 75, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions for either team. Just a clean game. 59-yard bomb, 55-yard bomb. Just attacking. I love these 2 right now. I'm talking about putting on. Hell of a week 3, gentlemen. Your stock is raising. Rankings is raising. Your scouts is, your recruiting is raising up, you 2. What a game. Let's check out the Gaels. Shady Houston, 14 touches for 39. 1 fumble, 1 broken tackle. That fumble ended up being a touchdown. Remember that. On the other hand here, we got Shady, 11 receptions as a running back. 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's crazy. 47 bomb. Deuce with a 55-yard bomb. So he was just bombing deep. 93 yards on the night, 5 receptions, a touchdown. Marquise, 4 receptions, 46 yards. Just amazing, man. Stellar performances by these wideouts here. Defensively, man, Cashier, Zeno, like I said, I've seen him everywhere. Oh, my gosh. 14 tackles, yo. 14 tackles for Cashier Zeno. That's a lot. This guy, DeGroff, number 44, he was getting busy for sure. Devin Brown, 6 tackles and a sack. Shout out to number 8, takedown Brown. Deuce Carter got busy, 7 tackles for the wide receiver, the athlete. No pass deflections here for these guys. Marquise Washington, star cornerback, 8 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. Caden King, 7 tackles, a tackle for a loss. His best game here. So a really, really good defensive game for these Gaels. Look at the numbers. These guys was getting after it. Just couldn't close it, man. Just couldn't get it done, really. You know, Shady ended up with 5 returns for 135, had a 46-yard joint, so really nice, strong running off the kickoffs there. Let's take a look at our winners here. Like I said, Langston Shelvin went crazy. Shelvin also had 32 yards rushing. What was my boy? He had 54 yards rushing, Lamar. Okay, just wanted to check that. But 71 yards rushing for KC with 21 attempts, heavy load, 2 touchdowns. So he did his job this evening. 2 touchdowns off 71 yards rushing. Can't be mad at that. 5 broken tackles. Then you have Devin Riley with 92 yards, 7 receptions. McDaniels, 6 receptions, 80 yards. Khalil, 6 receptions, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns. JC with 5 receptions, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. So these kids are just, 59-yard catch for Khalil. Just really beautiful through the air. Langston Shelvin just dotting everybody up, letting everybody eat at the table. Defensively, Gavin Clark had a night tonight. 9 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. Casey Robinson, 6 tackles. Trey Jerry had a pass deflection. Khalil Howard had a forced fumble. Really rocked somebody. That was Shady. But he finished with 5 tackles total. Trey Jerry finished with 6 tackles total with a pass deflection. So these kids were really locking it up out here. Jerron Carter. What did Jerron do? Jerron Carter defensively. I guess he didn't make anything happen. That sucks. But Dior Harris nonetheless, 2 tackles, pass deflection. So if you look over at the kick and return, Devin Riley, D. Riles, 5 returns for 116 yards. I did want to take a look at that touchdown that Deuce had. Because where did they put that one? Is that like technically defense? Him picking up a fumble? Or what do they count that as? I'm curious. It was a catch? Like, or was it a running play? Interesting. I mean, he has 1 rushing touchdown. But where would it show like his fumble recovery? Maybe his receiver? Is his receiver up here? Interesting activity, Madden. Nonetheless, y'all, appreciate y'all for stopping by, checking out the video, checking out GCL, staying strong. Y'all check us out in the Discord, check us out on Instagram, check us out wherever you want to check us out. Just check us out, man.